All right. Just give me a sec. A lot of buying just before the open. I mean, obviously, right? We are today biased to the long side. That's what I think. I'm just gonna put on the thing, right? So, got about 1 minute to go. Check the news a few times. CPI numbers in line. Looks good for, I mean, if you ask me, they are in line with this. Nothing spectacular. Market retracing from yesterday's down overnight move. And I mean, like, we have the 1 hour here. Look, take out the highs. Did we take them out? Yeah. We have some more highs higher. We got these levels down. We already did change the side. So yeah, the 1 hour there. 15 already took out this. So I mean, really pushing, right? We have the gap here. And on the 1 minute, looks like this. I wanted to buy it here. I wanted to buy it here. I wanted to buy it here. ES pretty much the same thing, right? We're gonna see what the open actually does. And today we have, also for today I've formulated some simple changes for my rules. Not changes, but additions. And it's like, basically there's a rule that says if I make certain amount, I can use that amount or small part of it to continue trading further if I want to. That is all. And we have 10 seconds to start. We are on. Let's see, I got the 15 here. And there we are. Boom. I thought it was automatic. Wasn't it automatic? Alright, there we are. Right. So pushing it down to buy it is the obvious move, right? I'm waiting to see if they can push it down. No gaps here, nothing here, but I would like to see within this region to buy it. Let's see what the ES does. Double, change it to downside. You want me to short this? No, I'm not. So it's going to be, we need to change this. Right, okay. You want me to sell that? Well, I guess I will. We'll see what it becomes. Engulf is the entire thing. It's very obviously sell that, right? But I mean, yeah. Okay, let's see. So we have for these lows here. Yeah, not really too sure about this, but yeah, okay. Down below this. Not sure about that signal. I'm just gonna push it down because I feel like that's a bit fast. Not too sure if it's following the rules, but hey, we keep it pushing, yeah. Imagine if it just goes straight down to TP. That would be cool. Hey, yeah. We switched direction and we took out high, and so it's engulfing the entire structure with trying to move higher at the open with a lot of volume. Right, so green, yeah, I've locked it, but yeah, I'm a bit unsure about the signal because I'm putting together some price, right? And looks like M&Q is biased to downside as well. I locked the MES for the reason I was not secure about it. Reasoning a lot of, okay. A lot of the volume, the power on the NQ is on the down as well. Let me zoom this in. It's gonna, yeah, okay. On the other screen I got some volume bubbles, etc. You know the drill. I also managed to find the setting. Notice I removed this line here. It's you have to click the thing, and you have to click on one thing, and on the bottom, I have to click on here, 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 and all the way on the bottom. I have to actually select both of these to 0. That makes the footprint, which is in behind here, appear on the bars, which is what I wanted to begin with. Yeah, buyers. Yeah, I know. Small gap created. Okay, they try to look at this buyers reaction down. Wow, not getting rewarded at all. Yeah. So we have the one gap and the high, no gap there. Okay, is this going to hold? I don't know. We'll see. No gap here either. See what they do. Yeah. It's always cool, you know, with hindsight. Oh, this is what I would do, or whatever. This is what we should have done here. That doesn't work in the real world, unfortunately. You know. Right. Okay. So we wait for whatever happens at the gap. Same here. Let's see if they push it further down. I also changed the numbers that highlight the delta difference on the indication. The same indicator that plots the footprint is the same that plots the thick squares here. I set both the charts to the value 200. Okay, we have 2 bars, so if this is a reason, then I have to short below. Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Yeah. For the sell stop here. Yeah, there we are. Let's see. 1 bar only, if it can. Okay. Doesn't look like it wants to go higher. So for me, the obvious move is, if we want to end up higher, they will try to push the market down and see where we stop, right? And yeah, so we'll see what happens there. This is for me a doji, and if I want to keep it, it has to be a doji after, meaning flat, not spinning top like this is a wider. Yeah. So we'll see what it becomes. Doji can still have some distance, but it has to be. Yeah. We'll see. I'm keeping M and Q not really providing anything right now. I'm just watching this. Let's see if this is. That's a spinning top. No. Okay. Okay. On the M and Q we have here. So notice we have all of these highlighted areas. There will be a lot of them, right? There will be. Right. Now we have the second touch of the gap. This should hold if we go down, and if we don't go down, well, it should take it out completely. 2CR rule. We'll see. Buyers. Will they get stopped? And the NQ as well. Yeah. There. No. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Okay. That's not a reason. No. So there's nothing here. Now we wait. This is also no reason. Could be a second attempt. Could be something, but we will see. Or I could just leave it like this and just exit the building. But no. Sometimes I feel like I should have like a clock that is just going in a circle for 1 minute, the time of the bar creation. I feel like it's a better indication of, you know, like how the bar is developing. You know, have like a visual kind of circle thing, right? So M&Q is stalling with the similar to Harami formation. That's not something I use. Or is that actually, yeah, that's a reason we can have a sell stop there. we can do this. But it would have to be, I don't know about this though. Okay. Okay then, we'll see. One bar. And this also is up for discussion, right? Second touch, and the engulfs the entire thing. Am I supposed to short that? I am as of yet undecided if that is a good idea, because if when you look at the material from Nissan, right, the old material, this is now very old. The old books translated from Japanese, right? The engulfing like this should be at the high, not at the low. And if it was at the high, maybe I would use it. But here, so here we don't get filled, so we remove. Yeah, I could make a case for, look, buyers boom above and close below the thing, so the power is down. Yeah, I don't know. And MQ continues. So this formation here is what actually, this is correct, right? But not the right time for it. So this is dark cloud formation. And it basically means that, well, we close back into more than 50% of the previous bar with spikes. And it's even more convincing for me because the pin is above and the green is there. So it means that now green is here, they're getting stomped and getting here. That's why I put the sell stop there. But we only had one bar and we couldn't get follow through, right? Right. If we create this gap with this bar, I will have to move the stop down here. Don't really feel bad about that, but I'm just saying, right? So, the case for second attempt. Engulfing, yes or no? I will have to look back at into the material to find out. And here we have also, like, is this pin going in there? Yes. Is this going to engulf the entire thing? Not sure. Taking stop there, I don't want to sell that, but I may be able to make a case for selling this, but no. Looks like nothing. Double with a small gap, 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Pushing it there. So I know some people close half at this scenario. I'm not one of those people. Not right now anyway. And this might be, there might be a reason here as well to sell, but I'm not convinced here. This is also some sort of an engulfing pattern if you think about it. We open here, we go all the way to the top. Notice a small difference there, right? If I zoom in, can we do it? Okay. That's not good. Notice now you see it above, right? It touching the gap. Right. Cool, okay. So we did touch the gap, right? And we had the sellers at the low, but it's almost like it's exhausted. I mean, I would be selling at the bottom there. Don't like it, you know. And here we have the gap. We went first bar. What's the second bar going to do? I have no idea. To be honest, I want to close below. That would be better. I don't like it like this, you know. Nah, that's a stopping pattern, if anything. And we have the second push into the, this is the second touch at the gap here, right? So if this is a sell, then it's below here. And the stop is through this. And this, if that formation is indecision or strength to the downside, no. There we are. Right. We'll see, keeping track of them. So, Harami pattern with a spinning top. At the gap, first bar, 1, second bar, number 2, spinning top. Harami is the stopping force formation. And spinning top is balance. If the power is down and if we have balance, then we should go, we can continue down. And this is just a plain doji, yeah. So just at the lows, waiting for. Okay, it created nothing and not the same, removing it. This created nothing and similar, letting it go 1 more minute. The rule is same pattern and 1 more minute. That is all. Yeah. We'll see. Not sure about that. I don't know what happens if I actually put the stop down there somewhere. Don't actually know how that works. Just gonna keep track of it. So there we are. Is that correct? Okay, yeah. Right. Right, so a few more seconds. New minute, nothing. Okay. So a lot of highlighted bubbles, things going on here, right? But yeah, I know. That's one of the things, the issue with the static value delta filter on this. It is based upon value predetermined. If it was percentage based, it might be better. This is what I have on TradingView over there. Yeah. Right. We'll see what it does. Okay. Maybe the low, the obvious really spike low from the news is what they want. What do I know, right? Real nice weather today, actually, outside. I've been outdoors. I'm a bit, you know, the sun. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Right. Another push to down. Okay. Starting to think, was that wrong? No, it wasn't. We need to close a lower. It wasn't, right? But if it creates a gap there on that ES thing, there's a case for me able to move the stop lower. Look at that exhausted. Yeah. I can see it. Wow. MNQ really didn't want to go anymore. If you see that we see these show up on both sides, that's really too much, right? So I'm thinking we should change it somewhat. Let's just go. See if this does something. Something, yeah. And probably I see it. So it's a static number, as you see, right? Right, no gap, but exhaustion there. No reason to push it. There has to be a gap in the price structure if it's if it is going to be. Actually, there's a gap there. That's right. Yeah, if it's a double low, right? Otherwise, it's not. according to my rules. Some people call a double top with two bars next to each other a double high. I don't. Right. Okay. Are they taking that or not? Oh, they're really pushing that, yeah? Might be time for reverse there. Wow. Did you see that? What was that? Wow, damn. That's crazy. That's crazy enough for me to look at the machine and go, what's going on? Hormuz something 4 minutes ago, economic random news. Is that it? Is that supposed to be good for the US or what? Okay, 5 minutes ago now. How come now? I guess they want to go higher. Don't fully understand that, but yeah, okay. So there's a reason to go higher here. Gap here, formation, gap here. So this closing here and this closing higher. This closing here means I will enter along here, probably. We took out some lows, we switched sides. This is the level, right? We'll see. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, there we are. Whatever. There we are. Okay. Not that. This thing, yes. This did not close higher. Okay, skipping that. Okay, is there anything above? Can we use anything on 15? All right. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. All right. It really took a jump here. It really jumped here. I don't know why. But now I'm thinking if we go above here, it would go, but yeah. And this one is very close, but it's not really there, so I'm not touching it. But we did switch sides, or? No, not yet. Here, there. We'll see, that's a lot, but we'll see. This is not there. I'm not going to zoom in and think about it. Besides, we pushed into it once already. The one block closed higher, yes. You know, at the times when these news are arriving about, random news events, like the market just goes like that. It's difficult. I feel like. We'll see if it becomes anything. I'll just remove it if we don't get anything. All right. It's a pin, so if this can become a pin, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Nothing. Okay. Right. Okay. They go up. They take more energy, and they go down. Or they're gonna push all the way through. Okay. Right. I'm gonna check in the news, because this is just what is going on. Same. Okay. Wow. Alright, I guess it's the same then. Wow. No idea what's this going on here. Somewhere there's somebody with a news site that's really fast that I need to look at. Right? Yeah, I know. Crazy. At least it's a pin bar. Wow. Okay. Obviously, I would like a close above the recent swing up there, but we'll see. Are they going to switch intra already? Wow. It's early. We'll see how much power they have. Or not. Wow. Wow. I'm just waiting at this point. There's nothing in my rules really saying what I can do. So I'm just waiting to see what happens. Wow. Okay. Alright, looks like ES is trying to go further down. Took out those highs, but I mean, you can't really sell that because they're switching direction, right? There we are. Okay. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can't enter. Okay, we wait. First trade today, engulfing at the open, short on MES, trailed it twice, and it's closed. Second trade, switching pattern on MNQ, long, got stopped on it. Just recording. So we have direction short here again, sort of like yesterday, right? We went into the gap with a short. Yeah, I know. We have direction now, so now we have this. We can actually, let's just take one of them. All right. Oh, hello. Right, let's just wait. Nothing really up here. Do you think so? No, I don't think so. No. Same. There's no gaps at all, so we need to go further down. We Wait. Okay. Right. Like when the news hit before market open, or like today, 1 hour before open, I feel like there's a lot not the same amount of energy at the semi open, right? Yeah. Same with the random unknown news, right? I also feel like there's not the same amount of information or energy there. What can I do about that though? Yeah. Not much. Right. Okay. The one thing I'm missing here is actually delta bubbles on the screen. But working on that. Looks like the MES actually created a gap going up. It could switch there, but I'm not. No, I don't think so. It is actually rejecting, but I mean, is the power up? No. Doesn't matter to me. M&Q, kind of similar story, right? Trying to switch. Yeah. At this point, I'm just waiting for it. What's going on here? Right. Okay. Yeah, the signs are there for a push higher, yes. Maybe today my stop here through the pins was a bad idea. What do I know? But the statistics say that it adds to the system, so that's why I keep doing it. Otherwise, I normally just would have it down here, right? But it's a significant difference. It works often enough for me to be worth. That's at least what the numbers say. And yeah. There are no gaps there. There are no gaps there. I mean, if we close lower, if we create a double low, then we can talk about maybe switching later, but not now. And I'm going to update this machine after, I think. I just noticed that thing. Right, no double low yet on either one. TradingView wants to show me notifications. Interesting. Okay, what's going on? think we're gonna change that. We're gonna get the paper. Let's see if it works. Not really sure if this is gonna work because I have the fan on the computer, but let's see. Right. Well, it's somewhat better. Okay. Okay. So the double low was created on the MES, pushing even further. I trailed it down because gap. Otherwise, it would sit. Well, maybe I would be taken out. Who knows? But now it is different. Here. There we are. And now we can retrace into it. Who knows? I know, yeah, who knows? And MNQ as well. Good. Because we changed here, we touch this, and this has to close something like this. This may be strong. I can just draw it now. I can delete it easier to draw later. Let's see. There we are. Yeah, boom. Okay. No reason to short for me, but we have small gap here and here, one big gap. And same, we have the small gap here. Or, well, it's not been formed yet. So we close here. This is where the gap, the small gap is. Okay. Or we close beyond this. I mean, there was such a big, the difference, this bar was so big, right? Yeah, it was. I believe I have some buy orders sitting down here actually on another account. I'm not really sure though. Put them on like 2 hours ago. See? Now we're touching the gap on the M&Q. And also MES. We are there, but no reason, nothing, yes. And nothing, okay. And we wait. MES stalling somewhat. Oh really? You want to sell stop that? Come on, man. Come on. It's time for the long side, guys. Come on. Is it not? Look at this, what it's doing. Right? Yeah, spinning top, sell stop. Yes. From here to here. So, small one. We'll see what it does. Notice the gaps on the M&Q. We went lower here. This is a move lower. If we close higher, then we change direction. It's not the same level, so it's not an entry. Similar to this. Right. I don't know what's going on here, but it's gonna do some, it's gonna wing double. Okay, can sort that out later. Yeah. Right, that's not the same formation. It looks ugly. I don't like it. Right. Okay. We're going to make a case, say that's the same. I'm not impressed. This is very obvious, this level, the spike here, right? This is where a lot of the power was. So this is very obvious, and same with this one. So these two are very, like, they're very juicy, right? For lack of better term, right? And I would say the same for this, but maybe they will hold, what do I know? Are we going to switch here? Interesting. I mean, we have intra switch already, green, down, up, and down, and engulfing, but power is down, so I'm not touching that. But the power intra here is up. First attempt, second attempt. Yes, it's second, okay. And we also changed the color, so I'm not touching it. We need a proper formation here to go short. Second here, we're waiting for MES to do something. Second attempt, so it's going to be below here, if anything at all. Right, trap sellers. I see it. I see it. Okay. Wow, that's a difference. There we are. Just gonna wait for that. Obviously, if we close above the line, I'm gonna remove it. So M and Q, looking at that thing. It's been a few days since we had those, you know, sessions where price just added and went on in the same direction, right? Yeah. Right. Starting to build up quite a bit of buyers there on M and Q. Is it time now to finally change again? Might be. And MES. Yeah, I see it. Okay, nothing. Yeah, so we have changed direction here. There we are. Now we have, well, again, we have the smallest gap ever here. Okay. Should get the same reaction on this one. You never know, though. And I need to charge the phone thing. Not that it's not really anything spectacular. I could actually do this. You know what? I could do this. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah. MES, nothing. Buyers getting stomped. Oh, sellers getting stomped here. This is like, I want to put a buy stop above the bar, but it's not. Yeah, I really miss the bubbles, man. They are so good. The thing is, like, the reason I'm on the web is because, well, last time I tried to download the platform and go on the program on the machine, it's it didn't work. It was running, but with delayed data, and we can't do this with 15-minute delayed data. So, but I would have more tools there. Yes. Of course, there's ways around that as well, but not available right now for me. this is not really going anywhere, is it? Right? Okay. Okay. Now it says closure squeezes global economy. Right. Okay. Got it. Got it. Should it not react lower then? Yeah. Right. So this is the box here. Just highlighting it. I guess they go for the lows again. Take out the high, take out the lows. Classic. Like, can't decide what, which way to go, right? Yeah. Until one side gives up, right? Okay. So this structure is also became from here, so there's no gap here. We need to, I mean, we need some close below. This is actually not that. This is, no, not showing me anything. Maybe it will clear up after. Gonna, yeah, I just want to have the line there. Right. Okay. Right. So MES trying for switching to the highs, to the long side. Okay, I guess that's good. Is this supposed to be some kind of a complex version of down, up, down, up, down, up, down? I'm not touching this for long. For now. They tried? No. Come on. What's going on? What? Can we get the direction? I remember there was direction at one time. It has happened. I've seen it. It's been recorded. Okay. So we have the long side now. Okay, cool. There we are. Finally, something, yeah. This is not, I'm just highlighting it, this is nothing. But we are long and we need to touch this. But, oh man, no, that's not usable at all. We need to close above here. We change direction to up, and now we go down again. I guess not. Okay. And nothing. Yeah, right? Unless the MES actually creates, what can it be? Like a nice pin bar. A nice pin bar. That could be possible. Yeah. And we went from here to here, we close now, it's for the shorts again. Yeah, okay. When they're not aligned, I don't like it. Yeah. Remember, this is the first bar. There's not a gap there. Is there? You know what? I can't see it. I don't have to zoom in. That's all. That's how this works. Right. I could say, oh, but buy stop above this thing and protect here. No. What about this? Not yet. That is the strong level there. And this as well. This doesn't need to be there. That's confusing. Yeah. That's not a gap because I have to zoom in to find it. That is why. It may very well be a gap though. And that would mean we should put a buy stop above the thing. But that is actually a gap on the MQ. Definitely. So we wait for that thing to wait, so to something to happen, right? Yeah, okay. If we just had the bubbles, right? Imagine. See if we get that. Next obvious level is down there. So that is that's a pin bar in my book. We'll see. Look at the MES kinda. It's a gap. I mean, it's going, so I guess it is. Right? Hey, what do I know? Is it really a gap though? Nah. No, I don't think. No, don't think it is. Really looking at that? No, man. Maybe switch side. Oh. Oh, of course. They try? No. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we switched to the long side for the M and Q. I see it. Yeah. Okay. And there's a gap as well. Good. Not a double level, so I can't really go. And this thing, we are long. We created a gap. Wait a minute. It's just a double, okay. Nothing. Nothing, okay. The engulfing is not enough like this. We need to go below. Unless we go above the entire thing. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, could be. Oh, green. Good. That is something. Wow. Let's see. And golfing. Ah, yes, engulfing formation. Okay. Right, I've written it down. Okay. So, let's see here. What we get here. Is it time now to go? Let's see. Do I have enough power? Now I have enough power. We can plug back the machine. There we are. Okay. Okay. So the reason was the bar was engulfing not this one, but engulfing this thing. That's why. So the engulfing formation itself goes into the gap. Question is if we have any follow through at all today. Yeah, right? Nothing new. Right. So we could have this above here for one. We'll see what it does. Like this. We'll see. I was a bit really not too sure about engulfing there. Yeah, I mean, look at this, the speed of this collecting there. Right. That bar should hold, otherwise not good at all. Yeah. We'll see, right? We will see. So this is number 2. We can do this. And this is supposed to be strong here. We have to go here. Okay. Number 1 and the number 2 didn't do anything, so we can remove it. Okay. And we have a gap higher close with 1 and 2. So for just above here, and this has to go here. Okay, no reaction there. I'm trying to like, oh wow. What was that? So that's another stop. Yeah, okay. Wow, what is that? Wow. Wow, whoa. That's news, right? What's going on? Yeah, those are buyers. Yeah, I know, those are buyers, I know. USA total control over straight moves. Okay, yeah, that's what. They close this, I'm buying it, flat out. I'm buy stopping it. Third trade was stopped out, yes. There we are. We wait now. So let's go here. Right. Those news are aggressive, right? Yeah, they are. And so here on the M and Q, we have similar, so one color and then one color down. So we're actually scraping the lows, so we can actually have this as well. So we can have here, right, this needs to be below this thing actually, according to the rules, but hey, we'll see. Where are we here? Yeah. And nothing, so we remove it. And also the same, nothing here. We remove it. Yeah. That is crazy. Market really is doing crazy stuff. It's like I should take a vacation, right? I should just take a vacation, just nah. It's enough. Man, I want to buy the M&Q. Right? I want to buy the M&Q. Is there a reason to buy it? No. Okay. Too much workout today, or this entire week actually. A bit, yeah. Well, from that news, price didn't want to go. I mean, now it's there, now it's here, or whatever. There we are. People are disappointed because price hits their stops. I mean, yeah, I guess. Right? I guess. Yeah. I mean, makes the market somewhat difficult, doesn't it? Yeah. We keep going. There are two stops. We're not green for this day, right? Anyway, right now, but I can put one more trade on, and let's make sure it's according to the rules. Because what else is there, right? Yeah. I know. How much you want to bet? In a few minutes, somebody's going to like, yeah, we admit they have won, or they admit defeat, or whatever, and then the market goes bam, in some direction, this way, I don't know. How much do you want to bet? Yeah, yeah, right. So changing colors here. Here also changing colors, but we scrape the low. If we get something strong here, I can buy it. Also goes for this, right? We already took out the levels. I mean, we took out everything. Come on, we took out this. Right, not yet. Not yet. Close above all of it would be the thing. Yeah, could be. Right. Okay. That could be good. Maybe buy here, we'd stop here. Look at the MES. No, yes, no, yes, no. I think this one is stronger. Right. Stop needs to be here. TP needs to go here. That's very... I mean, if this is good news for the USA or whatever, this TP is too close. And also it's at 30k, exactly, almost, right? I am allowed to take more trades, actually. Proper switch. Yes, I am. That's not enough. That's the thing, I guess. Only thing in question is, like, is the stop is correct? Yes. Stop here, is this correct? Well, we took out the level. We closed beyond everything. Took this as well. I'm gonna check the 15. Right. Yeah, wow. Yeah, no, look at this. Guys, come on. Okay. I want to see price here. Okay. Just writing the information into the log. Should check the 15 here as well. It's a bit like, I mean, if they took this out already, why should we go there? At least we should go here, right? Yeah, I know. Or that's what I'm, yeah. I sort of feel like I want to start adding to this as we go up, but I'm not sure if we can. We would need to secure the position better before. There's a gap here, I see it. And there's a swing here. Yeah, so this one. Okay. There's a gap there. No, not yet. Okay. We'll see what we can do. That we did. That is also an engulfing, but I can't add that because I would add trade number 6 without locking in profits on the day. Bonus trade not allowed yet, but that is a signal to enter along this bar because I see it now go below. Somebody can confirm the good news, would maybe add to this, or I mean, if they remove it, it's gonna stomp the market. You know, this is the game, right? Is it not? Yeah. Right. So we have a gap, small gap here, right? But we need to close, we need to touch this level to move the stop a little bit. And here, I mean, if this creates something, we could add on top of it, but yeah, we need that as well. And we can't put on more trades, we're not allowed. I would like that though. Yeah, I see. I would like to buy stop this above here. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. We wait. We need to touch the, I mean at least to here, but really here. And on M and Q we need to touch here. Perhaps it's slow to start, but with these headlines, this news, yeah. Well, MES kinda wants to go. There appears to be more volume there. Maybe I'm just making something up in my head. And the NQ, well, the buyers are there. Are they going to get through or not? Few seconds, okay. Right. Yeah, just a slightly more darker green on the MES there. I see it, yeah. What exactly happens, you know, they stop fighting over there. What happens? Is the market going to react? Is some kind of global council going to convene and say something, or what exactly happens? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It should not do that if the news are correct. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We wait. Soon timeout. Yeah. Been sitting here a while. Is price going to collect more energy and then go up? The old rules would have me lock that before, actually, because higher levels, not closing with a gap, but yeah, just saying. Well, yeah. If they can go through the recent high here, I mean, to me, I think they should be able to push. But that's an if. And same would go for the ES side as well. So waiting for more announcements, I guess. Nothing new. Okay, we wait. Overall, it looks kind of flat, you know, but the news just makes people, or I guess, makes price just not really want to go anywhere. We'll see. Oh. Am I supposed to believe that's a switch in the pattern? Is it really? About 7 minutes to go until I'm not supposed to trade beyond that time. So we'll see. Yeah, I think they want to take the lows again. Maybe it's some kind of tactic, you know, some 4D chess or whatever. You know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Yeah. Right. Waiting to see what's gonna happen here. What catalyst are we really waiting for? Right. That is the question. Can I move this a bit to the side? This one is okay. This is the strong level, but I mean, so it can be there. Just gonna add there. And the strong level is there, but we took it. Yeah, okay. So I guess we're done. I mean, it looks like it, yeah. Question is, we took these lows, we are up, we are still long, but we are here, we're not closing. Level still holding, yeah, but I mean, come on. It's done. I think so. Weirder things have happened, but yeah. But I was thinking about this actually, this move here, because this is the level we closed lower here. Am I supposed to expect? And there's no power down. I'll sell this here to the. Nah, man, come on. It's too big of a spike bar. I don't know. Maybe what you should do is whatever, just do opposite when you get the unplanned news like that. Maybe that's the play. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're done there. We're done. Okay. All right. That is stop on both of those. Very long bad streak actually for me personally, but I will review it. Yeah. So this is kind of similar to yesterday. How many days have we had that's been like this, right? I mean, right? You see these? Yeah. And what I wrote in my log from this morning is we need to take out the daily level and then go. Do we have a daily level? Like it would be this or this? Did we take it? No. I don't know. Okay. Well, that is all for now. I'm going to go outside and enjoy the nice weather, and I want to say we'll be back tomorrow, but we won't, most likely. But yeah, that is all. And I could make a case for this. So we have a lower close here, we have a gap here, 1, 2, sell stop there. No, it would have to be nothing. No. And this. No, I think I made the right call. Okay. Anyway, that is all. I will see you most likely on Monday, guys. And yeah, have a good one.